can't find Dress to Impress right now. Why am I struggling so hard? Hi, sorry I'm a couple minutes late. Put my headset on. Ugh. Hello, I'm trying to find the link to Dress to Impress right now, and I like can't find it. So we're off to a great start on stream. Hi! So many of you stopping in. Hello. I'm trying to find some like non-copywritten music. All of these say that they're like non-copywritten, and as soon as I use them, they get claimed. So I'm just like, I don't understand. Turn this down a little bit. Oh. Okay, well, I keep Googling. Always look forward to seeing. Oh, hey, thanks, Brian. How was the show last night? Oh, it was so good. I went and saw Back to the Future, the musical. And, one, it was, like, nice to get out of the house and, like, go out. Like, so Dizza had bought me these tickets for my birthday. And it came at, like, the right time. Like, the night that he chose to, like, us go see the show. And, I don't know, like, as we were getting closer and closer, I kept, like, telling him, like, I don't know if I really want to go anymore. I just, like, don't really feel up to it. And then he was like, well, let's, like, make, like, a fun night out of it. And he was like, what would make it, like, a really fun night? And I was just like, I don't know. Like, I can't really, like, I was like, I just don't feel like I have the answers to a lot of things right now. And I'm just, like, really stressed out. And I'm just, like, I just, like, want to stay home and, like, work on things. And then he basically was just like, okay, well, here, I'll plan, like, a night for us to, like, go out and do some fun stuff. And then all you have to do is just get ready and come with. And he was like, do you think you could do that? And I'm like, yeah, I think I could just get ready and go and, like, not really think about it and not really worry about driving or, like, worry about, like, where we were going to go. So we went and we had dinner, which was really nice. And then right after dinner, we drove over to the show. And it was really nice. So, yeah. Gonna make yourself a peanut butter sandwich. You got it. Loved your fit. Thank you. I know. I love that, that dress is so pretty. It's just tough to wear because it's so backless that you can see, like, my undergarments, so I always have to wear, like, something over the back of it, just so I'm not, like, out and about. I cannot find this Dress to Impress game. What the heck? I know I have it downloaded. Hello? Why is it not working? Is it on Game Rant? Like, these are all like how to play the game. It's in Roblox. I know, but like but I can't get the Roblox to come up for me. Like, cause I just did it from like a website. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I found it. There we go. Okay. That way I have it up when I am ready to play later. Letting my my glue gun warm up. There we go. Okay, I found it. Oh, okay. I'm kind of juggling a lot of like little things today. Like it's been a minute, so I'm just like kind of jumping all over the place. So don't mind me. I'm a bit of a mess today. Game over! I know, right? Oh, I had to download the Roblox player. Oh, I see. Yes, get your oil changed. Oh my gosh, this is really hot. It's like every time. Why are you so warm? Oopsies. I am doing okay. I feel better, but I just don't feel, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like good. But I feel better now that like like my stomach doesn't hurt as much, but I still definitely feel kind of off. Like I just haven't been as like on as I normally am. But I'm doing the best I can. Luckily the pit in my stomach is at least gone, so that's a bit of a highlight. Been in bed most of the day. Oh, I'm sorry, Brian. I feel that. I feel that energy. The energy of the bed. Yeah, I feel very, like, heavy. Luckily, I worked out yesterday, which was really nice, and I told JP, like, I wanted to lift heavy, so that was nice. We did our Delulu live. I also have this guy that I needed to finish today, so I'm going to paint and finish him. And I have his teeth. Look. Oh! Or I have some of his teeth. They're all, like, dried and ready to go in this little thing. It's so satisfying. But, yeah, I just, gosh, I shouldn't have plugged in that glue gun so early. I also, like, broke my projector, so that was kind of unfortunate. So now it's got this big old hole in it, and the top popped off, so I'm gonna have to get a new one. I'll probably put it on my wish list, because I can still use this one till another one comes in, but thanks, guys. Yeah, he's almost done. I'm very excited. Yeah, I just, is that from Halloween? It's one of them that, like, has been slowly breaking, but it actually, like, fell yesterday. So it's kind of completely trash right now. Like, it got worse. Like, it fell during Halloween, and then it got worse. Yeah. Thank you for putting me in your New York Comic Con recap video. Aw, no problem. Okay. So I'm like, do I want to put his teeth in and then paint? Because I've already got the glue gun in. You know? I'm kind of wondering if that's the move. Like, let me do his teeth. And we'll just, like, work our way backwards, and then I'll paint his stem. Although I did drop one of the teeth on the ground, so maybe I should get that before I get too comfortable. What's left to paint? Well, I just wanted to do a second coat. So he looked a little better, because he's got some spots that, like, I don't really like. Yeah, I can't forget that little tooth. Just to make it a little bit more... You losing teeth now? Yeah, right? Just to kind of make it look like a little more consistent. Is this for a larger piranha plant cosplay in the future? No, I just kind of made it because I wanted my poison ivy to have, like, a cool, like, collection of plants coming off me. It was more of, like, a backup prototype in case my main one didn't work. And I liked it so much that I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna paint him anyways and make, like, a cool thing. And now I'm kind of, like, thinking that I want to make these, like, make more of them, but smaller. Because that would be, like, such a cool bangle bracelet, you know? Like, yeah. A bit of a fan of crossover, DC and Nintendo. Yeah. I don't know, I just thought it'd be, like, really fun. And I had so much fun, like, painting them and making them that I want to, like, do something with it, but I'm not sure what yet, so... Okay, so I'm going to move my glue gun a little bit closer. The cord's not very long. And neither is my headset cord, so this is going to be great. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to, like, put, like, a fair amount of hot glue in a spot. And then we're just gonna like place some of the teeth. I might have to make more teeth though. Ooh, that one's not gonna stay. Okay, just to give you guys an idea. Oh, I need to move that glue gun. That's dangerous. Ah, as it falls off. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting a layer of hot glue on the bottom here because it kind of looks like drool anyways. Like, I don't even know if you can really see it. But if I do it that way, then each tooth can kind of like sit in there and solidify. And then you just kind of like pull out the excess hot glue. So, ooh, we have wait, what? Made a Roblox account. Yes, I think I got your request. There we go. Got you. Okay, cool. No toothpicks to support the upper teeth. No, because these teeth I made like a long time ago and they already dried, so I can't like pierce them with a toothpick anyways. But I don't think I have enough teeth, so I'll have to make more regardless. But I figure we'll start with the bottom, and then I can make some later on. So we'll maybe like give him one. So I usually do the bottom first, and then I'll pick like a tooth that I think like, oh, he would have a tooth on the top, like right here, you know what I'm saying? So that way it looks like his teeth like fit together. And that's the hardest part, is like making it look believable, but making it work. And, you know, having fun while doing it. So I'm gonna do this right now. Okay. You have to be really careful too, because that glue is very hot. Yeah. Matthew, let's not like talk about that here, please, because I don't sit and like add a bunch of people on my like gaming sites and stuff, so. You miss Blockbuster? Do you really though? Do you really miss Blockbuster? That tooth is so big, this one. It's a little ridiculous, but actually it doesn't look too bad in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. Like, that's pretty cool. I don't know. I just think it's like really fun. Careful with the hot glue, right? I just think it's really fun to like, you know, craft something different. I don't know, like imagine if this was a little bit smaller, like it was like a bangle bracelet. I just think it'd be like super fun and something different. I don't, only problem it created was oh, okay. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what anybody's talking about in the chat, but that's okay. So I'm gonna do another tooth up on this side, and then I think I'm just gonna like finish out the bottom, because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teeth, and then we'll have to make some more teeth. But yeah, I basically woke up today and I realized I had like the day kind of off. Like I didn't have any errands I needed to go run or anything I needed to go do. I just had like a day full of like household chores. And I'm in the middle of like writing an ebook right now, which has been really like fun, but like kind of difficult at the same time because I find myself over guessing. Like, I'm like, oh, but is this like something people would enjoy reading? And I don't really know. So I haven't been as like devoted to writing as I'd like to be honest. But I have this like really great idea that I think if I keep going with it, I think it could be really fun. And I think it's like very modernized, and I haven't really seen many people talk about it in the format that I'm trying to do it. And I feel like when it comes to the topic that I'm going to write about, I feel like I actually have like a lot of experience in this topic. So I'm excited to like write it, get the template made. I'm probably going to make like a website so that way like people have a landing page to like find the ebook that I'm working on. So yeah, I've been like really busy working on that intermittently, not as much as I would like, but it's kind of nice to work on it in my head as I like go about life. Cause then I remember like, oh, like this is a great segment that I need to write down. So I have like all these notes in my phone that I need to like transcribe into a book, which I'm very excited about. So yeah, I'm just on a bit of a diversifying journey right now. My Halloween was good. This is like not the best glue gun I've ever used. This is actually probably the worst glue gun I've ever used. But yeah, I've been trying to not panic so much if I can help it. Put the notes in a notebook and you'll have a very rough draft. That's kind of what I was doing at first, is that I started writing them into like a physical notebook because I find I write way better in notebooks rather than writing in like my notes app on my phone. I find my notes app on my phone to be so distracting. So what I like to do is I started in a paper notebook, and then anytime I outsourced information that wasn't something in my own words, I've been copy and pasting it into the notes app. So then that way I can grab that information, grab my notebook, and then do a do you know there's like a trick to avoid plagiarism, which is where I learned this in like way in high school, is that you take an article or a piece of paper and you read that article, piece of paper, that chunk of information, and you flip the piece of paper over and you write down as much of it that you remember in your own words. And what it does is that it helps prevent you from using the same language as the person who wrote the original article. I just stuck my finger in hot glue. I was not ready for that. And so a lot of the information that I'm grabbing and using, I'm kind of like grabbing right now, copy and pasting it into a notes app to then do that trick later. Writes note in note app, squirrel. I have so many notes in my notes app that I'm just like, I need a piece of paper. Oh dang, it's actually smart there, right? Because your mind can't retain the exact verbiage of something someone tells you, whether it's like through their mouth, whether it's like in a document, but you take a second, you read the document, flip it over, write out as much as you remember, and then even from that, you take that and then re-put it into your own words, and it helps you, it just helps you avoid plagiarism. So yeah, teacher dare. Well, I don't know, it's just something that I found used to really help me, because especially now with AI, I downloaded this AI app today just to like see what it's all about. It is so helpful. Like, AI is increasingly, like, it's so easy just to tell AI, like, help me write an ebook on this topic. And it will just blurt out a bunch of stuff. And it's very helpful and it's very on the nose. But it's actually really helped me avoid talking about certain things in the ebook that I'm writing, because I don't want to be giving information that people can just easily go to AI and like, you know, I don't want to be like regurgitating information that people already have. I want to be providing a new perspective on the topic that I'm writing on. Not necessarily reinventing the wheel, but just a different way, a different lens to look at information. And that AI tool actually like really helped me, because it helped me look at the information that's already out there in the world and me go, okay, I don't want to write like that. Good to know that that's kind of what people assume about that topic, so I'm going to try to avoid making it too vague, you know? But AI does make mistakes as well. Yeah, it totally does. Oh gosh, I've got like one really big tooth and a couple small guys, so I might just switch back to the top. Look how cool he looks. I'm like obsessed. Like, do I need to be, should I make a PT Piranha cosplay? What are the teeth made of? They're made of a material called foam clay, and it's like my newest obsession. So foam clay is basically like the consistency of silly putty, except for when it dries, it has this nice foam look to it that's like very squishy. It like looks like kind of soft like a cloud, but when you let it sit out, it maintains its shape. So it dries quite nicely. Ultimately it's become my latest obsession, and like, I don't know if I want to call this like a sculpture or like a faux puppet, but like it's so cool. I'm kind of obsessed, and I want to make more of these, but one, I don't know if people would really want them, one, and then two, I don't know if, I don't know what kind of use would have for it, but it's fun and it's cool, and I haven't seen anybody cool stuff. Are you selling it? I might eventually, like, this is just the prototype, because I wanted it to be like part of a cosplay, you know? Like, it's just so cool, you know? I love it. I think it's fun. But I need to do a YouTube tutorial on how to make these, so then that way, if people want to make their own and have their own touch, they can do it as well. Cosplay memento. You know, it's just like a fun little... Yum, 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 yum. Like, it's not fragile by any means. It's got some give to it. I used some wire, and I bent it to have this cool shape, and then I just covered it in foam clay. And then I let him sit in the freezer overnight, and then I took him out of the freezer and let him air dry. I'm like, look at his little tongue in there. It's fun. Have a good time with it. Okay, so, but yeah, that's kind of my weird crafting adventure that I'm on right now. So I've got 3 teeth left. I've got a little guy, so I might do the little one next, and then hang on to the 2 big ones till after we're done painting, and then I'll go grab some more foam clay and make some more little teethers. An evil peach. You know, I'm actually kind of starting to work on a daisy right now. Kind of, vaguely, very vaguely kind of working on a daisy right now, so don't get too excited. Uh-oh. Don't you have a latex? I do have a latex daisy, but I would actually like to craft my own variant of a daisy. You could make bulborbs. Oh! That's not a bad idea. That'd be kind of cute. I have a very interesting crossover daisy that I want to make. But... oh, let's put that one up there. But I don't know if my idea is doable. And I know Jackie wants to do this idea with me. And I think Chrissy would too, if we make ours, and then I think she'd be like, okay, I want to do it. How many people are here? I don't want to, like, spoil this. There's only 26 of you here. I want to do a Hut Slayer daisy. So basically, you know Leia, the one that everybody's, like, obsessed with? My print that everyone is like, oh my gosh, I love that print of you. I want to do a Hut Slayer version. So basically... the the metal bikini top with the bottom and the skirt. That's what I want to do. So I want to do a Hut Slayer Daisy, and then Jackie would be Hut Slayer Peach. And then Slay! Yeah! And then I know Chrissy loves Jabba the Hutt. So I was like, girl, you could be Jabba! Like, it'd be so funny. But it has to be a Nintendo crossover. You know, like, I think it'd be really fun. I don't know what Dizza would do. What would Dizza do? Bowser Java. Ooh, that's a great idea. Link console. Yeah, see, you guys know. You all know. You get it. Okay. Ad time. Oh, that's interesting. So we need some more little teeth. This is what we're looking at right now. That looks wild. Yeah. Mario Jar Jar. Yes. Just like a cool, like, you could have your hand out and then he can just, like, sit there. Like, tell me that's not the coolest thing. Like, I think he's so cool. I'm gonna go grab some more foam clay. We need to make the rest of his teeth. I'm going to unplug this glue gun for now. Maybe that'd be a great one for Cosmo. Oh, Isabelle Slayer versus Tom Nook Java. Yes! Well, we're not really doing Animal Crossing, but I do like that idea. That is quite fun. Okay. Glue gun is unplugged. So now we're going to lay him off to the side. Normally, I try not to craft in this room, but lately I've been not sticking to my own rules. I'm gonna plug in my sad projector. Excuse me, and I keep getting the hiccups.
Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth mode. Alright. Oh, look at that. Whoops. Hang on one second. I'm gonna go grab more foam clay. Ah! There's my broken projector showing itself. Don't tell anybody. Why is it so not what I want it to do right now? Hang on. This is not going well, sir. I need you to get your ish together, please. Ugh, okay, well. I might just give up on that for now, because I don't have the time. Why are you being this way? Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a second. I'm gonna go grab BRB. I gotta go grab some more foam clay. But enjoy my room while I'm gone. Enjoy the essence of me. I'll be right back. TikTok, feel free to come join me on YouTube. I'm streaming on Madonna Inn's channel. So I've got 2 buckets of foam clay. They come like this. I only have a little bit left in this one, so I think I'm gonna make some teeth out of this first, and then we'll get to painting him, because I want to let his teeth dry. Ugh. There we go. I want to let his teeth dry and then paint, because if I get paint all over my hands, not gonna be good, you know. Spider-Verse theme. Oh, interesting. Oh, this will dry out though. Yeah. Let me see, is there any salvageable? There's some in the bottom here. It's really important that you put your clay away, otherwise it'll dry out. Like this one did. Okay, there's a lot in here though. There we go. So they give it to you in this little plastic container, and then they put a plastic film over it, which is like why? It just makes it dry out quicker in my opinion, but what do I know? So I'm just trying to save as much of this as I can. Just anywhere that it feels like stretchy, not dry, I'm just like pinching it, grabbing it. Which there's a lot of it over here. This is all dried. This right here doesn't seem dry. Maybe it is. A little bit here. Okay. That's probably as much of this as we can get out of it. Oh, wait. Okay. So we can throw this one away. She is gone. Yeah, don't let it dry out like I did with this one. Kind of a waste. Let me see. Let's start making teeth from the ones we have before I open up another bucket. Were you a fan of Play-Doh as a kid? I suppose so, yeah. So basically what I'm gonna do is, because we want our teeth to be small, I just take it in my hand and make a little ball, and then I just like pinch the sides to make like a tooth looking thing. It's really hard to get them small. Like this one's kind of long. So we're gonna need smaller pieces of clay. But there you go. And then you just let it sit overnight. See, it's like a giant tooth. Doink. So we're gonna take and do that over and over and over again until we have enough teeth to fill his mouth. But because we want more smaller teeth, I'm gonna take the ball that I make, little balls, and I'm gonna split them into